Welcome back to another backtest video. Today I think this is day 23, 24, I don't know. Don't really know. But yeah, daily bias or bias for backtesting, extremely bullish, sorry. Yeah, that's about it. We do it. I think, no, okay. Yeah, we're just bullish. Today is Thursday. Let's go to news. No news. Okay, so filled this 4-hour gap, reacting off of it currently. Definitely would only go long, so see if we can manipulate lower. Okay, boom, as we're manipulating lower right now, we're coming across NQ, which is weaker. Okay, currently has some T with this, so we get a nice move up. I'll definitely look for long. See if we just sweep this one more time. We do have pretty much low resistance liquidity. We are pretty much really overbought, and we do have this 15-minute gap that I want to see us maybe manipulate into. I don't think we go higher just yet unless we sweep again. Okay, so we did change the state. Good close above, very good close above, so I'll take this. I think we go short, man, to be honest. Okay, no. I mean, I only wanted us to go short because we have all this, so we have 3 balance. Don't know when. But then again, we are very extremely bullish. I don't know why I keep on saying that. So yeah, generated more trendline liquidity to the upside. See if we just get a sweep down. Possibly get movement is pretty low right now. Not really moving well. Okay, skip this 5 minutes. Okay, we get a sweep. Is that SMT? Yeah, we do have SMT here as to why we're kind of moving up quick. Very poor price action. No gaps being created. Just straight. Okay. Now we got good movement. We get one more sweep, resweep of the resweep. That would be pretty cool. Accumulating. Yeah, I mean, my nearest entry is right here, which is not the greatest RR. So we just sweep one more time. See if we're tapping anything. 15-minute gap. Yeah, just generating even more trendline liquidity. All that. Look at that. Okay, we did sweep internal lows. Great reaction. 2-minute gap right here. Stop low here. We should get going. I'll just grab a 1 to 3. Place order. Okay, entered. Stop loss at this high. Or break even, sorry. Time's it. It's already 4:15. Damn, I didn't even know the time. So yeah, we'll just consider this a break-even trade, as it's already 4:10. But we'll let it play out. It's probably gonna be a break-even trade. There's no volume in the market. Yeah, whatever. China has a break-even. Starting that day. Dude, they got new fucking. It doesn't even work, bro. FX replay updated. So this is the rebalance I wanted. So it's actually pretty good. If we did a resweep, that would be perfect. As I want a lawn premium as much as possible. And this is a pretty big gap to, this is what, NFP Friday? Yeah, NFP. This update is pretty cool. So yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to shorten, as we have pretty much a lot of liquidity right here, and I do think we rebalance a little bit more of this gap, but I think this touched premium perfectly. Yeah, basically. So we had a close above here, as we had a sweep right here, and then a resweep with an immediate reaction. So that gives me confidence. But we need to disrespect all these bearish bullish traps. Okay, so you see how many times we tap this change in state? That just leaves me to think that this is an order block that is being respected to the upside. So definitely. But now we have SMT, which gives us confirmation of weakness. So we had close below here. Yeah, very poor price action. And all the way back up we go. Okay. Unlucky. Definitely not gonna land in this high of discount. Okay, so now we have SMT. So ideally, if this wants to push down, it would most likely be a fake out, in my opinion, because everyone's like, "Oh my God, SMT data has." Yeah, no, it's definitely just shake out. Okay, this looks good. When you're this bullish, or maybe we're really gonna reverse. I just doubt it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Look to take this. Low 1 to 2. Okay, break even at this 15-minute rejection block. Okay, break even. It should be, if we really wanted to, we could take this. We'll do 2.5. This should get flying. No cap. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so good trade. 2-minute inverse, 2-minute change of state right here. Boom. Basically top tick, middle tick, whatever, so yeah, clear shakeout. When we're that bullish, normally data highs tend to always get swept together, especially when it's bearishly formed, but it will shake people out and be like, okay, we're gonna reverse to the downside, sweep all this. No, most of the time they both sweep it, and as you can see, they both sweep it, and then now you could probably find the short, and I'm actually pretty curious what it does. Yeah, so kind of a springtime thing, kind of I've seen this so many times that we're not going to actually reverse until we actually sweep the data high on both, only because you're so bullish that both pairs should be correlated in a way that data highs, the highs, where most of the sells stops are, there's gonna be a lot of liquidity there, and 90% of the times it is swept when it's very bullish like that. So 1W, one break even, whatever you want to call it. Pretty good price action, to be honest. Moving well. Today's Monday. No news. Not gonna. Whoops. Okay, New York session. Okay, here we go. Today is Tuesday. New York session. Bullish still, obviously. Let's see if we have any. Okay, so pretty correlated with both pairs. No SMTs that are crazy. Okay, so manipulating higher into this hourly gap, while ES is actually ripping to the downside, so pretty sure NQ might want to catch up, and we could get confirmation if we start inversing gaps and changing state. Okay. So is that a change in state? Yeah, that it is. Yeah, we should get moving quicker now. Damn. Do I want to take this? ES is about to sweep out all that. We could take a shot at it for a quick, like, 1 to 2. Nah, I think we manipulate one more time. Damn. Damn, I would have hit TP in one candle. Yeah, it was very iffy, I'm gonna be honest. Very 50-50 trade. We did have SMT at these lows. But I was expecting NQ to catch up, but what led me not to kind of take this is these equal highs, as we could have swept one more time and then make our move down. But yeah, man, that would have been basically a top tick. Middle tick, 1 to 2. Damn, unlucky. But just definitely look for longs now, as that is our main bias, and not yet, as ES is definitely targeting this low. But once we get SMT, we should be able to get going. Like I said, I do think we come lower. But if we end versus 5 minute, okay, pretty tricky price action, as technically this is my model. We do have pretty good amount of liquidity to upside. 30 minutes, see if it inversed. So I'll take this, as this is technically my model, but stop loss. See if we can manipulate into this BPR first before entering too early. So once again, man, I'm second guessing myself. I don't know why. It's just the RR is not good. So it's like, if I take this, stop loss would have to be at least 50 points, and TP is only 1 to 5, I guess. It's just I don't like the R. Okay, the right ideas, which is good. It's good. But if we could find like maybe like a 15-minute sweep, boom. See, now you have cleaner R that you could play with. A 2-minute gap right here. Is this a close above? See if there's a 5-minute gap. No. This is, yeah, that's a close above. So look, see, now that we swept the 15-minute, that should be my stop loss if we want to continue higher. And ultimately, I do think we do, and we sweep out this high. Watch out for this hourly rejection block. So you see now we have a 1 to 2.8. So that's better. RR. Okay. Break even. Obviously at this high. Whether it's SMT, which I do think we have SMT right now. Not yet, but about to. Okay, so yeah, probably gonna be a break-even trade. Not really trading the gaps. SMT at the internal high, but we could definitely find a re-entry. Okay, so yeah, break even. But now we have more. We're more into premium for lawns, which I do think we still continue as we are manipulating his 30-minute gap, respecting 30-minute gap. Yeah, I might take this 30-second as it's the nearest. If we get a resweep, that would be amazing. Whether it's SMT, perfect. Unless we don't sweep those highs, we are okay. Good. We need this reaction. Okay, we're probably gonna get another sweep. I wouldn't want to trade this. Okay. Kind of in a pickle. We're both in the middle of both longs and shorts, in my opinion. And I do think that this is very weak structure to the upside. Yeah. This does not give me confidence we're going to have V-shaped recovery. So on the 5-minute, we get a 30-second. 1 minute? Yeah, we get 1 minute. I wouldn't be opposed to taking a short since we got a sweep. Missed our entry, but I'm very confident on this trade. I would, yeah. 1 to 3, 5, 8. See, we get a resweep. Yeah, we did. Perfect. Break even. I would be break even right now as it's the only open gap on the 1 minute. And if we want to respect that, then we're going to respect that and move up. It's the only gap we have. So yeah, it's bad price action, honestly. So we're going bullish off a 1 minute gap, as you can see here. So if we were really gonna sweep all this liquidity, which was very low resistance, we wouldn't respect that gap. So what does that lead me to think? We're just in accumulation. Okay. What we tap here? Yeah, look at this price action. No bueno. Okay. But we have gaps that we're completely destroying. Yeah, this is not a price action at all. And yeah, we're just probably gonna pump up to that liquidity pool. Okay, we're expecting this hourly rejection block to the tick. Crazy. Look at that shit. Okay, honestly, we have a lot of low resistance liquidity to the downside that I want to see us sweep. But now we're trading this as 5 minute gap. I'm definitely going to take a shot at this, man. I'll be honest. These equal lows. We have a lot of low resistance liquidity delivering off an hourly rejection block. Just hoping it doesn't manipulate one more time. Are we even going lower? Really? Man! We're that bullish. Okay, 1L. That's fine. Damn, okay. Very bad day. Kind of forced a trade, but we are that bullish. Okay, so now that I know that, definitely a lot more cautious on shorts. And speaking of that, we have longs that probably gonna have an expansion day. Yeah, just complete bull run of doom. And it's just a matter of when we could get a. So we have SMT that 30-minute. No. See, we could get a retracement to the downside. Okay, so we have SMT on that 30-minute. I think we have SMT at these lows too. Yeah, so SMT here. So we versus jab. And changing state, well, that's good. Right here, stop loss, SMT low. 1 to 3. Stopped, man. Well, it is 12:30. I don't know why I'm trading at that time. That's one thing about backtesting. I always forget what time it is, and I think it's always a good time to trade. That's never the case. Okay, so we're manipulating this hourly, as we should creep up into PM as it does that. Okay, crazy move down. News. Okay, so we also had news at 2 p.m., which was interest rates. So a lot of stuff that not really paying attention to and just looking at price, but definitely would have saved that L, but whatever. I don't really care. But we do have this 5-minute entry model that I would like to see that played out. Good change in state above. Stop probably 20 points. 1 to 2 is fine. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trading right now. Look at this shit. Yeah, I mean, that'll be the video. Was a good session in the beginning, but then news came around that I wasn't sure of, and I shouldn't have been trading. And yeah, it's whatever. Definitely wouldn't happen in live markets, but definitely should have looked at if we had news. My bad. But yeah, I'll see you boys later. Peace.